Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is another weekly roundup show that I do in this channel, which gives me the ideal opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys informed with what's going on in the world of Transformers and with what's going on with this channel, and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Quite a lot to get through today, to be honest. We've got some Hasbro stuff, Takara stuff, third party, etc, etc. And I think the only place really to start, this has been absolutely everywhere since yesterday, is the Generation Selects reveal of Lift Ticket. So yes, this is a straight up redeco of Hoist. But for those of you who are unaware, this is using the Diaclone colours of the particular figure, hence him being all red. And if you're unsure or wondering what they're about, on my channel, if you just go into the search bar and you just type in Diaclone toy catalogue pamphlet, you will see a vintage Diaclone toy catalogue that I've done a video on, and you'll see all the various colours of all of these. So I'm expecting a lot more. I mean, we've already had Spin Out and Cordon. Obviously they've moved on to these particular figures. I can see us having pretty much all of the colour scheme now being revealed. It's easy money for them, isn't it? And suckers like myself, I think it looks really nice anyway. If I want to point out something really negative, it's the fact obviously that you can see his fist right there just sticking out. But the excuse that I'm going to give it to still warrant getting it is the fact that I don't display it in the alternate modes. But yeah, so I'm excited for him. I think it looks good, and I think if they're going to go down the alleyway of all of the Diaclone figures, then I think we're in for some treats, to be honest. The other thing that's looking much better is the packaging for the Generation Select. So we've got some actual in-hand shots of the packaging, which I'm sure you'll agree is much better than just the brown cardboard box with a Autobot or Decepticon logo dripping. It looks like obviously the reformatted Galvatron, they've taken it from there and just ran with it on all the figures. Lovely outlined edges, and we've also got a picture of the packaging as well for Black Zarek, because don't forget he's going to be a Generation Select as well, but they're also going to be putting him under Legacy as well. So loving that, absolutely loving that, thinking that's fantastic, to be fair. So yeah, really looking forward to them, Something else which I'm just going to show here, but then I'm going to read it to you. I've got this from T-Formers, but it's been on a couple of websites as well, and this is really interesting. This is about, again, Legacy, and this is about their Commander class Motormaster. So we all definitely know for sure that obviously the Stunticons are going to be released, and you're going to be able to combine them as well. And yeah, it's going to be really good. If the standard of the new figures is anything to go by, really excited about this. So what we've got here, again, it's not 100% confirmed, but everything that pretty much appears on here ends up being true anyway. And what they're saying is it will be a cabin trailer, a bit like obviously Rodimus Prime. Motormaster himself will be the cab, so the trailer is going to become the frame for all the components to attach and combine. So the cars making the arms will clip on, while the legs are hollow rectangles for the cars to slide into, filling out the holes. The trailer will also become a base turret for Motormaster use when not combined, which of course the G1 figure had a base mode as well. And what they're saying is it'll just look much smoother, again, a bit like the cartoon. So the fact that the trailer is going to be the base bit for the body, again, I just want to see it. I'm sure everybody's exactly the same. Just want to see what it looks like, how big it is, and it's got to be better than the Combiner Wars. Although the Combiner Wars was okay, these figures that they're releasing now are just in a different league. So really can't wait to see that. Another thing I'm going to just be reading quickly though is this is Rise of the Beasts, and this is their confirmed line of toys. So this is the assortments that they're going to be releasing. So they're going to have a Movie 7 Battler Assist, which is 3 inches. They're going to have a Movie 7 Combiner Assist, which is 5 inches, one-step changes, which are going to be 4.5 inches, and a Weaponizer Assist at 5 inches. And I imagine that's going to go along with the other things like your Deluxe, your Voyager, and of course your Leader class. But again, with all the movie figures, there's so many different ranges of toys, and they're going to be doing exactly the same with this. So be prepared for the stores to be completely flooded with, 7 different versions, just all different sizes of your favourite figures from the movie. Moving on, these, mixed feelings about these, because I think they look good. I think they look really good. I've got both of them to show you, funny enough. These are the premium finish figures. So I've got Bumblebee to show you first, which, again, if you're into your Bayverse films, or even if you just like the figure Bumblebee, I think it looks really good. But my bugbearer is, why don't they just do this anyway? They should just do this anyway instead of making premium finish and then, you know, whacking another few quid on the price to make it look, to be honest, how they should really be doing it from the very, very beginning. Yes, it does look good. I don't need another one, to be honest, so I won't be getting it. I'm just going to quickly skip over here now to the premium finish. This is the War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. I like this one. I do like this one. I like this one a lot, to be fair. Do I need it though? I don't really think so. If it's fingers crossed for me, if it's on the shelves after a few months and it's been heavily reduced because no one wants it, then I'll pick it up. But again, I like it. It is good. It does obviously look like him from the cartoon, but again, it's like, why don't they just do that anyway? Which is what I think they should be doing. Sticking with Optimus Prime, this is Iron Commander's Earthrise Optimus Prime. So this is basically it's a KO 12-inch oversized figure in hand images, and it's called Iron Commander, and it's just exactly what it says. It's a huge version of your Earthrise Optimus Prime. So there is, of course, the original one, the smaller one, and here is the KO version. It's literally, as you can see, it's just huge. They've just made it much bigger, and it does look really good, to be honest. So its name is Iron Factory. There it is in its alternate mode. It's, well, at least twice the size, isn't it? It's so much bigger, so much bigger. There it is. Again, I think it looks really good, to be fair, but definitely don't need the 12-inch KO Optimus Prime. Got too many of them. There it is. It's Iron Factory. There we go, Iron Commander rather. And again, I took that from tformers.com, which you can see. Right, moving on to some third-party stuff then. So, Transbots, they've revealed more images of their version of a masterpiece, Ultra Magnus. And again, it looks good. It does look really good. I've got some more pictures here. I haven't got all of them. There's loads to pick from and loads to see. This is off TFW 2005. I just took a selection of the pictures. I think he looks really good. I think he's really posable for what a huge, big and blocky figure he is. There's all the accessories that come with him. So you can change the face plates. There's so many different things that you can do with him. Really nice. There he is standing next to the latest edition of Optimus Prime, MP44, if I remember correctly. So quite a big figure, to be honest. Again, looking really good. There you go. Very, very toon accurate, isn't he? And there it is in his alternate mode as well. There you can see that you can, there's actually, you know, steering wheels, place for him to drive, loads of detail. Really liking the looks of this. Really liking the looks of that. Moving on again to more third parties. This is again is Cang Toys. I've been showing you quite a few pictures of this recently, and this is basically Thunderking. So it's their take on Predaking, and we've got some in-hand images, and he's huge, absolutely huge. So some of them are obviously still test pieces, test shots, and then we've got some pictures of him there in much more detail. It's a crazy take on Predaking. It's very, very, I suppose, Japanese, isn't it? Looks samurai-ish, with the blades, etc. Loads and loads of things. This is just, again, all over the place since yesterday. There's so many pictures of it. 2, 4, 6, and there you go. There's the bots that look like, obviously, are on the Cang Toys roster. So again, looking really good. It looks like it's going, but it hasn't got an official size. It's just saying that obviously Thunderking Combined is a massive figure. It's an unofficial MP scale remake of Predaking, and basically it looks really good. I do really want to see it. And one more thing just to finish off, and this is brilliant. This is Funbee Studios. They do 3D printing, and it says what it is at the bottom, and you can already guess anyway. It says the catapult from the Transformers the movie. Now, I'm sure you people don't need to be reminded of what it looks like in the cartoon, but there you go. You can actually get the catapult from the Transformers the movie from Funbee Studios, 3D printing company, and they make some amazing, amazing stuff. But there you go. So that's pretty much what I've found in the last 2-3 days since I've seen you. Things that are happening with the channel is the Optimus Prime video I did last night. It's gone down really well. I've had loads of people asking me to do. I'm not going to again do every single version of Optimus Prime because some of them are just standard like Hasbro and Seige. But what I'll do is the rarer variants. Like last night's was the light blue plates. So I'll do the smooth bumper. I'll do the bloated parts. Super Launch, a Japanese one. I'll redo that one, so I'll be doing things like that. That seems to have gone down really well. That's loads of ideas from everybody. Thank you very much for suggesting them. And on the Instagram, I'm basically just putting much more detailed pictures up of the graded figures that I got back yesterday as well. So if you want to check them out in a bit more detail, that's my Instagram, toys_rruss. And I think that is literally it for this week by the signs of it. Unless there's any other massive figure reveals or news, I'll see you again in person for next week's What's Happening Wednesday. Otherwise, hope you're all fine out there. Keep your suggestions and ideas coming in. And of course, take care, guys.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.